What's up everyone, it's your boy Richard Wong, aka RW, back with another video, and today we're going to take a look at a free plugin. It used to not be free, but it is free right now for a limited time. Definitely gotta check it out. It's my favorite saturation plugin of all time, my secret weapon. I put it on a lot of drums, 808s and stuff like that. The plugin we're talking about is the Black Box, and it is part of the Plugin Alliance product catalog, and honestly one of my go-tos. Amazing saturation harmonics plugin, and of course, like I say, it's free for a limited time until the end of April, I believe. Maybe like April 26th, I think, something like that. But yeah, definitely don't miss it. It includes a bunch of other plugins as well, but this is just one of my favorites, and I want to showcase that. Maybe I'll make videos on the other free plugins as well, but for now we're just gonna go like this. And also, if you want some of the sounds used in this beat that I'm gonna use the plugin on, link down below. They're all from Synth by Karani Sounds. And also, before we get started, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe for more videos. Let's get it. Alright, so here we are in the session. This is from my Synth video. If you haven't seen that, I'm gonna have a little thing pop up in the top right corner, and in that video I break down the whole beat, the sounds I use and stuff like that. And of course, if you want to get some of these sounds, link in the description. They're all from Karani Sounds Synth, except the drums and the 808. But before we get started, I'm just gonna play the beat so you know what we're working with. And like I said before, I got a full beat breakdown in that video in the top right. I don't know if it's still there, but it was. So definitely check that out if you want to see how I made this beat. But let's get to what we came here for, which is the Black Box. I have it on the drum bus, but no settings are on. Just have it there just for convenience sake for the video. And so this is a saturation harmonics plugin. And as you can see, there are a few more controls than a normal saturation plugin. Actually, I don't know if that's true or not. Depends on what you are comparing it to, but say it's like a soft tube saturation knob, of course it's going to have more controls than that. But essentially you have the regular saturation, you got a pentode and triode, which are two different tube circuits, two different types of tube circuits. You have an air knob, which essentially gives it a lift in the high end, and an output knob just for standard volume and gain. So I'm going to turn this off, and I'm just going to play the drums, and you can hear what we're working with. Now pay attention to here. I'm gonna move my face for this one, but it's at negative 0.78 decibels. All right, that's what we're hitting at. So of course, when you add saturation and harmonics, it's gonna change that. So let's turn it on. Let's get it going. As you can see, there's already a lift in the volume, but we'll get over that. Turn the saturation knob all the way up. Okay. You can hear what it's doing. The alternate tube. I think I like the alternate tube, but I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. Okay, let's go into the tubes. And just so it doesn't confuse us, let's turn the output down a little bit so we don't get, a lot of times you think something louder is better, but that's not always the case. Personally, on this one, I like the triode more, so I'm going to give a little bit of pentode just for a little crunch, because that pentode sounds a little crunchier, but triode sounds like it's hitting real nice. Throw some air, just get that hi-hat a little boost. Let's see what we hitting at. Alright, we're peaking at 6.8. Let's pull this down a little bit more. 7.6, pretty much the same. So as you can hear, The drums are a lot punchier. I'll do a comparison. So as you can see, or as you can hear, the drums got way punchier, and they actually seemed louder even though we're only peaking 0.2 decibels higher than it was before. So that's the power of saturation. That's what I learned from Jason Joshua a lot. That's why he goes to this. It can gives him more volume without giving him more, without losing headroom. Without, what does he call it? Voltage, without losing voltage. All right. Just hear the difference. But yeah, this is a monster on drums. I always throw on my drum buses. That's how I get my drums hitting real nice without, clipping or peaking or anything like that, without losing too much headroom. This is the way to go. And like I said, completely free for a limited time. But let's put this in the 808. So this is what the 808 sounds like without it. All right, sounding good, sounding good. Now let's turn this bad boy on. And what I like to do, I showed it in the beginning when I did the drums, but I didn't really explain it in my head. I like to try the pentode and the triode to see which character I like more. So that's what we're gonna do first. All right, so in the 808, I prefer the pentode. I think it just gives it so much weight, and that's what I want in my 808. A little bit of triode, and I'm gonna throw on the saturation, but I'm gonna throw it down, honestly. Let me see, actually. I lied, I'm putting it up. It's a little bit of air, and let's match it. That's what it used to be. 7.4 on the first hit, 6.5, 7.2. Not bad. I think if I go, it's even less. But notice, even though it's hitting it at a lower dB, it sounds louder. It's perceived louder. And that's because of the added harmonics and the saturation giving it a lift. It gives it more presence. So I want to give a little more air just to let it cut through. But yeah, that's how I like to use the black box. I mainly use it on drums and 808s, but I'm sure you can put it on synths. Why not? Let's get through. Let's throw it on a synth. I like the subtlety of the triad on this. Just give a little bit of, maybe a little bit of pentode. This one, you don't really need too much. I'm gonna back off on the saturation on this one. Alright, let's do some before and afters now. honestly. I wasn't going to the video gonna put this on anything except the drums and the 808, but it does sound good on this. And the gain is pretty clean, like it's pretty mismatching. It's not going too crazy, but it just sounds warmer and tighter with the black box on it. So now let's play everything with the context of the beat. We'll start with the drums first while the beat's playing. Of course, I'm gonna bring some levels down just so we can hear the drums a little better. Again, not mixed. Alright, now with the black box. As you can hear, it just makes the hi-hats a little crispier, the snare hitting real nice, and just cuts through the mix. Now let's go to the 808. As you can hear for that as well, you might need some like headphones for this one, but the 808's heavier, it's hitting a little harder, but again, I'm not really losing any headroom. And that's the beauty of the black box. That's the beauty of saturation in general. But this thing is a monster. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this one. I definitely advise you all to go pick up the Soundwaves Plugin Alliance intro bundle. It's completely free with the code join Soundwave, I believe. I mean, I think it automatically gets applied the first time you buy the Soundwave bundle. I'll put that link in the description, and just want to give a disclaimer: not being paid to make this video, not sponsored, but yo, Plugin Alliance, Soundwaves, you know what I'm saying? I'm down. Not Soundwaves, Soundwide. I'm down. But as always, if anyone has any suggestions or anything they want me to take a look at, let me know in the comments section. If it's free, definitely check it out. If it's not, maybe I'll run a trial. We'll see what we can do about it. But yeah, it's gonna be it for this one. But before we get going, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, let me know exactly what you think, subscribe for more videos. But thanks for watching, thanks for listening, see you guys next time. Peace.